This is Lisa, and you're listening to the Fuzzy Little Heart Radio Hour, where we play all local music.
Baba piano, you pellet in the mood, you pellet in the mood, you pellet in the mood, moi, you baba piano, you pellet in the mood, you pellet in the mood, prosares, sailing no chimp inside, you pellet in the mood, you pellet in the mood, you pellet in the mood, sailing no chimp inside, you pellet in the mood, you pellet in the mood, prosares. My wife, she is drunk and I'll have to take her home. I'll have to take her home and I'll have to take her home. Oh, my wife, she is drunk and I'll have to take her home. I'll have to take her home right away. Oh, my old lady, she is parched and I'll have to drag her home. I'll have to drag her home. I'll have to drag her home. Oh, my old lady, she is parched and I'll have to drag her home. I'll have to drag her home right away.
Hello, and welcome to another edition of the Fuzzy Little Heart Radio Hour. I'm your host, Lisa, and this hour we'll be listening to local music and talking about live music events. We'll be talking about events happening today through Thanksgiving. Wow, that came quick like always. I'll start pulling out my Christmas music for the next shows. We just heard My Wife is Happy from Sheboygan Falls native Ryan Kautzer off his 2017 album, Sylvanian Polkas and Waltzes. He's playing tonight at 5:30 at Al and Al Steakhouse, located on South 12th Street in Sheboygan, for their fish fry. He has a new album in the works that I'm excited to hear. And next is a song by Jack and Kitty Norton. They're from the Minneapolis-St. Paul area, and they have a bit of an old-timey vaudeville sound. They're playing tonight at 7 p.m. at Three Sheeps Brewing on North Avenue in Sheboygan. Remember, if your dog is getting cabin fever, they're welcome to come too. This is Jack and Kitty's song, Yes, 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 off Jack's 2022 album, Any Old Time.
1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, yes, yes. Mama brought a rooster, she took him for a duck, laid him on the table with his two legs up. In comes Sis with a spoon and a glass. She started stirring out the gravy from his yes, yes, yes. Well now, she brought another rooster. She took him for a hen. Thought he'd lay an egg about 9 or 10. So she made him a nest out some straw and grass. He didn't lay nothing but his yes, yes, yes. Now, mama, come out and take a look at sis. Sis in the backyard, she dancing like this. You better come in here, gal, you better come in here fast. Stop that shaking your yes, yes, yes. She said, old folks do it, mama, and the young folks do, but you know how much more than they is. And the young folks tell the old folks just what to do. She said, you shake your shoulders, you shake them fast. Can't shake your shoulders, shake your yes, yes, yes. La-do-de-do-de, 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 la-da-do-de, la-do-de-do-de, la-do-do-de, la-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Way down yonder in St. Augustine, a blind cat sat on a sewing machine. That sewing machine, why it sewed so fast, sewed 99 stitches in his yes, yes, yes. Now I know all you ladies and gents here, but Bobby Dillinger rode into a gasoline station. He said, looky here, I suppose this looked like a pretty good location. So the tenant said to Dillinger, would you like my gas? He said, either your gas or your yes, yes, yes. So the bullfrog was sitting on the mountain peak, and he dipped his tail into a hot pint of grease. He said, good evening, ladies, would you kindly let me pass? I'm slipping, sliding, sitting on my yes, yes, yes. Now look here, I only got one more verse to tell you fine people a little story. Let me sing this final verse to you. Here we go. Was the night before Christmas, folks. Everybody was in the house. There wasn't a creature stirring, not as common as a mouse. But out by the chimney, I heard somebody pass. It was Santa Claus sliding on his yes, yes, yes. know that I'd take the fall for you. You know you're my one desire. You know that I walk the miles with you. You know that I'd stand the trial. You know that I'd take the fall for you. You know you're my one desire.
Now we just heard the Dave Steffen Band song Eve of Autumn off their 2004 album of the same name. These Sheboygan mainstays are playing tonight from 7 to 10 p.m. at the Fat Cow on Broadway Avenue in downtown Sheboygan Falls. My boyfriend and I are obsessed with cheese curds, and a goal for next year is to rate as many local ones as possible. And we think the Fat Cow ones will be a top contender. And then next is a song by Kyler Cusio. She's out of the Fond du Lac area and is playing tonight from 7 to 10 p.m. at the Elk Room, located inside the Osthoff Resort in Elkhart Lake. If you've never been there, it's a bar and lounge away from the main lobby. It's carpeted, it has couches, and then big windows facing the lake. So, nice place to just chill. But this is Kyler's 2024 single titled 23.
Sitting at the end of the bar, wondering where you might be tonight, where that'd be if I'd have treated you right. I never thought that it'd be this hard, but now that I'm here, it's so easy to see. Though it may sting, you're better off without me. I don't wanna rub salt in nobody's wounds, but I think that we were too good to be true. What do you do when all that you dreamed of ain't all that it's cracked up to be? Young love might expire when you hit 23. I woke night for all the same forsaken dream where we're losing track of time and I never had to leave. The only thing weighing on my mind was the moment where we lived. Nothing could touch us but reality sinking in. I don't wanna rub salt in nobody's wounds, but I think that we were too good to be true. What do you do in all that you dreamed of? Ain't all that it's cracked up to be. Young love might expire when you hit 23. I never know all the answers, just wish I could have one. For when you want the closure you didn't get when I said I was done. I don't wanna rub salt in nobody's wounds, but I think that we were too good to be true. What do you do in all that you dreamed of? Ain't all that it's cracked up to be. Young love might expire when you hit 23. Young love might expire when you hit 23.
Oh, when I was just a baby, Mama must have dropped me on my head. Wish I didn't feel the way I do. Now I'm older and a lady spit me out and left me here for dead. Wish I didn't feel the way I do. Well, it's fire and brimstone inside of my head, pockets full of holes and I got boots all made of lead. Hometown heartache, traveling bones, ship all made of feathers and an anchor made of stone. Yeah, yeah. Stay out in the sun too long, you're bound to burn and blister, you'll be panting like a dog. Wish I didn't feel the way I do. Stay out with a girl too long, you're gonna wind up lonesome like a cliched country song, yeah. Wish I didn't feel the way I do. Well, it's fire and brimstone inside of my head, pockets full of holes and I got boots all made of lead. Hometown heartache, traveling bone, ship all made of feathers and an anchor made of stone. Yeah, yeah. Well, it's fire and brimstone inside of my head, pockets full of holes and I got boots all made of lead. Hometown heartache, traveling bones, ship all made of feathers and an anchor made of stone. Yeah, yeah.
that was Michael Grobner's 2025 single, Anchor. He's playing tonight at 8 p.m. at Boheme on 8th Street in downtown Sheboygan. I think it's actually officially pronounced Bohème, but I think it's more understandable and easier to say Boheme. Michael's playing with Tyler S.J. and Det. Michael and Tyler from the Appleton area, Det's based out of Sheboygan, and having a chill night at Boheme is a new thing for them. Usually they do more metal, goth, and punk music. Tickets are available at the door. Next we'll play a song by Tyler S.J. Det has an album on the way too, so soon I'll also be able to play them. But this is Tyler S.J.'s song, Take Me Dancing, off his 2024 album, Long Bit of Weather.
Guess what I'm thinking, and answered for he could respond. Said no clothes seem to fit, and I'd hate if they did, and all our best friends have moved on. Bird knows its cage just gets more cramped with age. It's a good thing we're humans, he said. You know what I mean, some days I could just scream. You know what I'm thinking instead. Said just take me dancing where nobody knows us and nobody cares who we are. I'm so sick of this city and the clock just keeps spinning and the thermos is full in the car. I don't care where we land, jukebox or band, find us that last neon light. All that I'm asking is just take me dancing tonight. Just a water for me, Bud Light for my lady. And he shuddered when he said it that way. And despite years of practice, the rhythm he lacked was worth the price of admission, she'd say. One flip of her hair, same way that she used to, back when these old songs were new. I'll be hurting tomorrow, but it's so far away. One more before our curfew. Won't you just take me dancing where nobody knows us and nobody cares who we are? I'm so sick of this city and the clock just keeps spinning and the thermos is full in the car. I don't care where we land, jukebox or band, find us that last neon light. All that I'm asking is just take me dancing tonight. Back toward the city, radio murmurs and purrs. Here's one by request, just don't stop believing. He reaches for the dial that demurs. Back before bills and dishes, they stacked all their wishes. Us against the world, ain't that right? Takes her hand as she's sleeping, the top of his lungs, searching somewhere in the night. Won't you just take me dancing where nobody knows us and nobody cares who we are? I'm so sick of this city and the clock just keeps spinning and the thermos is full in the car. I don't care where we land, jukebox or band, find us that last neon light. All that I'm asking
you miss your family? Distracted by fake characters like cartoons on TV. Daily push your propaganda to oblivious birds. Graffiti on the billboard sign, Satan's dying words. I wanna take a trip to the west coast with my friends out east. Midwest folk, I love them the most. Dogmatic Eskimos, a few and far between. Grappling with Malamutes and Huskies is routine. Go on, strap on snowshoes, trek across the tundra. Meet audacious Aussie in the land down under. I wanna take a trip to the west coast with my friends out east. Midwest folk, I love them the most. Sleeping when I'm awake, wading through salty tears, wailing, help me escape from the slaughter, lead me to fresh water. For heaven's sake, I wanna take a trip to the west coast with my friends out east. Midwest folk, I love them the most.
We just heard Ethan Keller's song Midwest Folk off his 2006 album Facelight. Ethan's out of the Milwaukee area and he's playing tonight at 8 p.m. at Limelight Pub on South 17th Street in Sheboygan. They don't offer cheese curds, but they do have fried green beans, and I've told a lot of people about those. But if you're just joining us, I'm Lisa, and you're listening to the Fuzzy Little Heart Radio Hour, where we play local music and talk about upcoming live music events here in the Sheboygan area. The full list can be found on the events tab of fuzzylittlehart.com. And next is a song by Bowser. John Prigge of that band is playing with Alex Simmons this Saturday from 6 to 9 p.m. at the Blind Horse, located on Superior Avenue outside Kohler. This is part of the Blind Horse's Vintage Vixen Ladies Night Out. Oh, that's right, this is Widow's Weekend. The ticket gets you all-you-can-eat pasta. Yep, you heard that. Wine specials, a vintage clothing boutique, watercolor Christmas card station, and of course, live music. Here is the Sheboygan area band Bowser's song, Apricot Sensimilia, off their self-titled album.
Ireland's land of high renown. I broke the hearts of all the girls some miles in Keady Town. When they hear that I'm away, they'll raise a hullabaloo. No more they'll love the handsome lad they call O'Donoghue. I'm the boy blazer, I'm the boy squeezer, I'm the boy taser, and I'll tell you what I'll do. Hold like an Irishman with me, brogue and blondie too. Oh, we'll be rollicking, policking, swallicking, collicking, old O'Donoghue. Oh, I wish my love was a red, red rose growing on yon garden wall, and the beat of a dewdrop and upon a rifle. Perhaps now she might think of me as a rather heavy Jew. No more they'll love the handsome lad they call O'Donoghue. I'm the boy to please her, I'm the boy to squeeze her, I'm the boy to tease her, and I'll tell you what I'll do. Hold her like an Irishman with me, brogue and blondie too. Oh, with me rollicking, rollicking, swallicking, gollicking, old O'Donoghue. Into her head to marry an Irishman. I can only get myself in but a word or two. No more they'll love the handsome lad they call O'Donoghue. I'm the boy to please her, I'm the boy to squeeze her, I'm the boy to tease her, and I'll tell you what I'll do. Oh, I like an Irishman with me, brogue and blondie too. Oh, we'll be rockin', rockin', smokin', gawkin', old O'Donoghue. Rollickin', swallickin', gollickin', old O'Donoghue. Oh, we were rollickin', rollickin', swallickin', gollickin', old O'Donoghue.
And we just heard the Tinker Boys perform the Irish classic Bold O'Donoghue, which they recorded in 2014. Michael Tinker's playing tomorrow from 7 to 10 p.m. at the Elk Room in the Osthoff Resort in Elkhart Lake. And next is a song by the Blues Disciples, which is a band out of the Milwaukee area. They're playing Sunday at 3 p.m. at the Smiling Moose in Osmond, which is a few miles north of Howard's Grove. Their Sunday music tends to draw a big crowd, especially a popular band like this one. But that's okay, you'll want to be on your feet dancing the whole time anyway. Although if you're trying to eat a moose burger, that might be a little hard. And disclaimer, the moose burger is named after the bar. It's not made from real moose. This is the Blues Disciples song, Big Beat, off their 2015 album of the same name.
Give her a treat. I took her out to hear that crazy big beat. We rolled and we tumbled all night long. We was banging that beat, they were singing that song. Big beat, big beat, big beat, big beat. Look out! one here and she drink one there, and then dance around the room like she just don't care. She's spinning world, putting on a show. You know that big beat, she really can go. Big beat, big beat, big beat, big beat. Look out! Woman starts dancing too. With a woman so fine, tell you what I do. I take them home, give them both a treat, and all night long they dance to my big beat. Big beat, big beat, big beat, big beat. Look out!
It's an old one. Goes back to the first days of me playing here at Water Street way back 10 years ago or so. Make me down a pallet on your floor. Make me down a pallet on your floor. Won't you make me down a pallet on your floor? Make it where your good man will never go. I'm a stranger here, not just pulled in your town. Stranger here, not just pulled in your town. I'm a stranger here, just pulled in your town. Never turn your good loving daddy down. Make me down a pallet on your floor. Make me down a pallet on your floor. Won't you make me down a pallet on your floor? Make it where your good man will never go. I'm sleeping here, my back and shoulders tired. Oh, I'm sleeping here, my back and shoulders tired. And not sleeping here. My back and shoulders tired. Well, roll over, maybe try on the other side. Make me down a pallet on your floor. Make me down a pallet on your floor. Won't you make me down a pallet on your floor? Make it where that good man will never go. Here's a good man. Stranger from your door. Never drive a stranger from your door. Never drive a stranger from your door. Maybe the best friend that you'll never know. Make me down a pallet on your floor. Make me down a pallet on your floor. Won't you make me down a pallet on your floor? Make it where your good man will never go. Breakfast here and my lunch in Milwaukee. Breakfast here and my lunch in Milwaukee. Eat my breakfast here, my lunch in Milwaukee. But dinner, well, we'll just have to wait and see. Make me down a pallet on your floor. Make me down a pallet on your floor. Won't you make me down a pallet on your floor? Make it where that good man will never go.
And that was the Water Street Hot Shots, playing the classic Pallet on the Floor off their 2011 album, Live from Water Street. They'll be playing at their namesake Water Street Pub, located, of course, on Water Street here in Sheboygan, on Sunday at 7 p.m. They'll be joined by Rich Higdon, who was on that album. When he plays with them, it's such a treat. He plays spoons, kazoo, and a syncophone, among other things. You sure don't get that anywhere else. And actually, it's possible the syncophone is his own invention. And next is a song by Jim Olschmidt. His band, the Sargentones, frequently just called The Tones, is playing Wednesday the 26th at 7:30 p.m. at Limelight Pub in Sheboygan. The place Jim calls the Sheboygan Juke Joint. They're one of many bands playing Thanksgiving Eve, which is actually one of the busiest bar nights of the year. You can see the full list of the events on the events tab of fuzzylittle.heart.com. This is Jim Olschmidt's song, 29's a Good Road.
29's a good road, well worth going down. 29's a good road, well worth going down. All the way from Eau Claire on into Titletown. Well, it feels so good to get off I-94. Yes, it feels so good to get off I-94. Put a disc in the player, put the pedal down to the floor. Yeah. Oh, when you go by Stanley, there's a big old prison there. Yeah, when you roll into Stanley, there's a big old prison there. Razor wire on the fence stops incarceration in the air. Check out Red Mountain when you cruise past Warsaw Town. Check out Warsaw town. Because the place gets a jumping when the snow is on the ground. 29's a good road, well worth going down.
29, Highway 29.
29's a good road, well worth going down.
29, Highway 29.
All the way from Eau Claire on into Titletown. Yeah, let's roll now. Now I'm down on the east end, rolling in Bonduelle. I'm down on the east end, rolling past Bonduelle. Or maybe it was Sean, or sometimes it's hard to tell. 29's a good road, well worth going down.
29, Highway 29.
29's a good road, well worth going down.
29, Highway 29.
All the way from Eau Claire on into Titletown.
And we're coming to the end of this episode. I thought I would end with something a little different. Something by, and this is a quote, "the greatest band in the universe," the band the Goth Rockers. They're playing tomorrow along with Never's Blessing and Biocarbon 13 at Heroes Venture Arcade in Two Rivers at 7 p.m. The doors open at 6, and your ticket gets you not only the 3 bands, but unlimited play in the retro arcade games. If you've never seen the Goth Rockers, they are fully dressed in character, and they're in character as orcs. And then some of their stagehands and assistants are goblins. They're so in character that I actually have no idea who's in the band. It may be people I know. I have no idea. If you haven't seen them, they do have some music videos out, so you can get a good idea of them. The costumes are pretty cool. This is their song, Godskull is a Goth Rocker, from their 2015 album, Orcsmatron. Rock your fuzzy little heart, even if it's an orc heart.
Gaskul Mag Urak Draka! Oh, the boys are all loaded up and ready to go. They're ready to go down. They got their choppers and they're heading through the universe. There we go. But he just couldn't stay. He got a world to slay. The war on Armageddon cold. Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Gaskul is a Goth Rocker. Gaskul is a Goth Rocker. Gaskul is a Goth Rocker. Whoa! Gaskul is a Goth Rocker. Gaskul is a Goth Rocker. Gaskul is a Goth Rocker. Whoa! He's a Goth Rocker. A Goth Rocker. 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 Well, the boys are all loaded up and ready to go. They're ready to go down. They got their choppers and head to the universe. There we go. But he just couldn't stay. He got a world to slay. The war on Armageddon cold. Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Gaskul is a Goth Rocker. Gaskul is a Goth Rocker. Gaskul is a Goth Rocker. Whoa! Gaskul is a Goth Rocker. Gaskul is a Goth Rocker. Gaskul is a Goth Rocker. Whoa! He's a Goth Rocker. A Goth Rocker. A Goth Rocker. Goth Rocker. A Goth Rocker. Goth Rocker. A Goth Rocker. Whoa! Gaskul is a Goth Rocker. Gaskul is a Goth Rocker. Gaskul is a Goth Rocker. Whoa! Gaskul is a Goth Rocker. Gaskul is a Goth Rocker. Gaskul is a Goth Rocker. Whoa! Gaskul is a Goth Rocker. Gaskul is a Goth Rocker. Gaskul is a Goth Rocker.
Again, I'm Lisa, and you've been listening to All Local Music on the Fuzzy Little Heart Radio Hour. Opening and closing music were composed and performed by Ted Bingham and Marlon Smith. You can visit us at fuzzylittlehart.com or email us at fzlhonline@gmail.com, and you can also find us on Facebook. If you're a musician that lives or performs in the Sheboygan area and would like to hear your music on our show, contact us. Thank you for listening to Fuzzy Little Heart and Mead Community Radio.